Okay, now let's talk about some healthy coping skills. So let's say we've identified some warning signs, we've provided some support, we're making sure that a child is able to seek a professional help so that they can talk about what's going on with them. The other thing would be helping them through managing their emotions and providing them with healthy coping skills. So, healthy coping skills can look like relaxation skills, deep breathing skills. Deep breathing is one of my favorite skills to teach. I typically teach deep breathing. It's called 555. A lot of people do box breathing. A lot of people do 4, 7, 8 breathing. You can find different ways to do deep breathing. Just do some deep breathing. So when I teach 555, I teach people how to take a deep breath in through their nose, counting to five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that fast. They hold it for 5 seconds, and then you release it through your mouth like this, counting to five. We're focusing on those numbers. When we do deep breathing, what we do is we relax the body. We're able to calm down those intense anxiety emotions or whatever intense emotion that you're having. We're able to kind of relax for a minute so that we can provide that healthy oxygen to the brain and make the decisions necessary for our day. So deep breathing is about relaxation. Another thing that I like to do is emotional identification. This is emotional labeling, being able to identify the emotions that we're having and pinpoint them in our body. Like if I am feeling sad, where do I feel that at? When I'm feeling angry, where do I feel that at? Is it in my hands? Am I doing stuff I'm not supposed to be doing when I'm angry? Because, see, having anger isn't a problem, it's an emotion. Being angry is an emotion, and from time to time, we will feel angry. It's what we do with that emotion that causes a problem. So, if we can teach children how to identify when they're feeling angry and learn some healthy coping skills to process and manage the anger, we can avoid all the other stuff that happens when they're angry. I typically use things like this in sessions. This is our like emotion ball, and it will say, okay, let's talk about. We can also talk about it too, but it will give some ways for a child or an adult to manage anger. And this can be as simple as take 3 deep breaths. Tells you right here on the ball. Take 3 deep breaths. We can also say, let's call a healthy friend. Healthy is a key word. We want to make sure we're calling healthy friends. Friends that will help us through what we're going through. Not put fuel on that fire. Not friends that are going to increase that anger and say things like, okay, well then let's go do it. No, we don't want to do what is in my mind to do. We want to reduce that. So relaxation, healthy emotional identification, support. Support is a great thing, but we want to make sure we're that healthy support. We don't want to provide judgment to a child or an adult that's going through a difficult time in their mental health. Want to be able to listen to them. You know, this whole thing on social media, we listen and we don't judge. Listen, don't judge. Don't tell them, well, don't feel angry. You don't need to feel angry about that. Don't feel sad. Why are you feeling so sad? You got all these things to live for. I don't know why you're feeling sad. They don't need that. Just listen. Say, I hear that you're feeling sad. How can I support you? We don't have to always try to fix people's emotions or tell them what they need to do. Just being a healthy listening ear is important. Listening is an active sport. We want to be active in how we can help someone cope with what they're going through. You know, encourage them to go to therapy, encourage them to seek support. Let them know that seeking support is a strength and not a weakness. Let's not make them feel bad for wanting to get help and wanting to feel better. These are some ways we can help them cope. I also like to color. I love to help people color. Well, not help them color, but color with them as a way to, reduce the negative thoughts that are happening or help them to calm the intense emotions. We can get outside, get off social media, turn the TV off. Let's go play some basketball. Let's go play some Foursquare. Do people play Foursquare anymore? I don't know. Let's go to the park. Let's play soccer. Let's just go and enjoy nature. Let's do some things to get us out of the house that may increase those positive emotions and those positive feelings. Do something with them. These are the ways that we can help people cope with what they're going through.